Maruf, he tends to attack the stumps while bowling. Saif is on strike. Full delivery. Beautifully bowled. Pretty good platform for Tempe to score big. Maruf's coming back for the fourth delivery of the over. Nice and full again. Played straight for a single. Two runs off the over so far. We've got the veteran Adnan on strike. It'd be interesting to see how his response would be against Maruf. Looks like he's warming up for a big shot. Fielder's spin moved a bit. Fifth ball of the over. Adnan on strike. Nice and full. Adnan tried to play on the offside, being aggressive, but missed for a bit. Strong appeal for caught behind, but strongly denied by the umpire. Last ball of the over. Adnan's on strike. Maruf taking his mark. Short pitch. Nicely defended by Adnan for no run. And that's the end of 8 overs. Tempe on 61 for 1 wicket. Great batting by Adnan and Saifi out there. We've got a new commentator joining now.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everyone. This is Hassan Chaudhary. Another cracking shot from Adnan. Single taken. So after 8.1 overs, Tempe boys 61 for 1. Adnan Kabir, he is on 26 from 26 balls, and Saifi Tajveen 10 runs from 17 deliveries. Projected score at the moment is 150 runs. The run rate is 7.5. So Tempe boys are doing really great. Riyadh to Adnan. Oh, there was a chance for a catch. Wicketkeeper Sabir. It was a dolly for the keeper, should have taken. The keeper is Sabir and the batsman is Adnan Kobir. They normally play in the same team, Scorpion Spirit. After a live, Adnan Kobir is very careful. Wide. Kumule Victorians, they're trying to get their line and length right. 15 extras came so far. Another quick single. Very good call from Adnan. The sun is out and it looks great. So after 9 overs, Tempe boys 65 for 1. I think, as you all know, Tempe boys started with Arifun Islam Shourov. Currently, he is in Bangladesh. It was led by him, and he formed this team. Unfortunately, probably he's watching this match from Dhaka, Bangladesh, with the courtesy live streaming by Saddam Khan and ESTV team. Maruf. Shot! And 4 runs. Brilliant timing from Saifi. Saifi Adnan, normally he is the captain for Sydney Predators, and he used to play for Randwick Riders. Both of the batsmen, they used to be part of Randwick Riders, and both of the batsmen basically captain for 2 individual teams. They know the game very well, and they are taking some calculative risks. So I think Tempe boys are doing pretty well. Last ball of this over. Maruf. Yep, a single should be taken. And after his 10 overs, 70 runs. So Tempe Boys has scored 70 from the first 10. Now, what they're gonna do after 10? Another 10 overs left, and this is a innings break. So we'd like to thank Bangladesh Super League and ABSCA for giving us a hand and bringing a bridge to community cricket. We can't thank them enough. Um, so this tournament started in June, 13th of June, with lots of hope and excitement. But all of a sudden, as you all know, the COVID came. There was a lockdown for 106 days. And since this was a winter tournament, there were some obvious reasons why Bangladesh Super League and ABCA supported this tournament, because it was initiated by these two major organizers. And we have given the community three options to choose. One was the resumption for SCT, and there was two other options, which was postponing the tournament until next year, 2012, and the third option was canceling the tournament. And we have taken votes from these 24 teams, and these 24 teams, basically they are a part of Bangladeshi community cricket. So most of the teams are playing for Bangladesh Super League, and most of the teams are playing for BD Cup as well. Since we're concerned about other two tournaments, we brought all the 24 teams to a Zoom meeting, where we wanted to hear what exactly the voices are for the 24 teams, and based on their interest, we put a voting for these three options: resumption, cancellation, or postponing the tournament. 24 teams came across with their decision, and the decision was 20 teams wanted to resume the tournament, and 4 teams wanted to resume the tournament. The postponing the tournament for until next year. So no team wanted for cancellation, which is a big achievement from Sydney Champions Trophy's point of view. And obviously, we would like to thank these 24 teams for raising their voice, and Bangladesh Super League and BD Cup, both of the tournament agreed happily to give some breathing space to Sydney Champions Trophy. And we are currently playing with 6 fields today. So one is here in Paris2 Park. There are other five grounds, which are Graf Park, Punchball Park, and these 3 grounds are shared by Bangladesh Super League. The other 2 grounds, which are 3 grounds, from there 2 grounds, Steve Fox Reserve and Crest Oval. These 2 grounds are shared by Bangladesh Cup, BD Cup, and there's another ground which is Catherine Park. It's shared with All Star Media. So we'd like to give a big thank to all these 3 organizers for giving a hand to Sydney Champions Trophy, and this is the beauty for community cricket. And we wish all the best for upcoming tournaments. One tournament, which is Bangladesh Super League, is supposed to be kicked from 14th of November, and another one, BD Cup, which would start from 16th of January, and also All-Star Media's tournament, which is BTPL. This one would be starting from 6th of November. So it's going to be full of cricket. At the same time, as you all know, ICC T20 World Cup has started from last night. So the only difference between the other tournaments and this one is basically this one is T20 and the Bangladesh Super League and BD Cup. This a 25 overs tournament. Coming back to live, Furkan, the champion bowler, is taking on Saifi. First delivery is a single. So I think Tempe boys would have some plans now. They all try to score some boundaries now because they have got 9 wickets in hand, scored 70 runs already. So they'll try to get as many runs as possible. I think anything above 80 would be a great total from these 10 overs. Yep, another V shot from Adnan Kabir. Very sensible. We'd like to also thank our major sponsor, PVEC Global. Our man of the match is coming from Royal Bait Al Mandi from Lakemba. Another quick single. Scoreboard is now after 10.3, 73 runs. Saifi is on 19 from 27 deliveries and Adnan Kabir on 28 from 30 deliveries. Adnan Kabir was in a strike. No single. Dot ball. MD Furkan, he is a champion player from Bangladesh. Played in the national arena. Played for some major teams in domestic cricket in Bangladesh. So he has plenty of experiences. Furkan to, yep, another single. Last ball of the over, already 74 runs on the card. We want to see how Tempe boys will react from here. So Furkan has got 3 overs left after this one. Yep, another dot. So good pressure from Furkan on his first over. Conceded only 4 runs. Captain Riyad Hussain has used 5 of his bowler. Saif Haq, Sabbir Hassan, Riyad himself, Maruf and Furkan. Riyad and Sabbir has got 2 overs left. So look, most likely Riyad will do another over. Sabbir is a little bit expensive. He conceded 9 runs in every over. After 3 overs of his spell, he conceded 27 runs. Saif Hawk, on the other hand, he bowled 2 overs, given 14 runs and claimed 1 wicket, which was MD Asif Adnan. Maruf to shot. There is a chance for a catch. No, the fielder. He should have come, chase it, and probably he was on a dilemma whether he would have saved 4 runs or he would go for a catch. It's never easy, but in the end, another chance goes by for Kumilla Victorians. Umpire Alan is unmoved. Well, another dot. These dots would be precious. This is creating enormous pressure on the scoreboard now. Tempe Boys has got some big hitters like Fahad. He's on probably the next batsman. Another dot delivery. Maruf knows Adnan pretty well. As you know, as Sifat Bhai spoke regarding his spell on the quarterfinal in the last BSL. I was commenting on that particular over, and that was a pure setup from Maruf, and he's trying something similar today as well. Yep, another one. So as you can see, he's bowling outside of, and and Sabir throw the ball into the stump, but it suddenly it hit in the body of Adnan Kabir's. However, I think this ball, as you're gonna see, another setup probably is coming to the stump. Let's see. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yes, quickly singles again. There is another chance. But it's a pretty good over from Maruf. Very, very good over. Only considered 3 runs from his 5. Last ball, Saifi. Saifi is struggling a little bit of his strike rate. He's on 68 strike rate, which is not very ideal for T20 cricket. But he is capable. He is capable player. Once he get going, he would smack the ball everywhere. It's Tempe Boys. Their jerseys. Every jersey has got a different sort of name. Yeah. So there are charisma, strike rate, Thor. These are the names for their jerseys. So not a single player has got their name on their jerseys. Basically, they wanted to put some nicknames for the players. Let's say Thor is for Fahad Kamal, who is basically like a big hitter. A strike rate is for Ankur. Normally he's a spinner, so the strike rate is very important for him. I think Riyad Hussain has brought another new bowler. No, basically it's Furkan. Sorry, I'm afraid. Furkan has given only 4 runs on his first over. Yep, next delivery. Dot. On his 7th, he gave only 4. This is precious. Tempe Boys still they have got 9 wickets in hand. Adnan Kabir on 32. Shot from Saifi and disappeared. 6 runs. Finally, something from Saifi. A much needed boundary for Tempe Boys. With that shot, Tempe Boys score is 84 runs. Now projected score is 136 from 136, and they're going on a current run rate 6.8. Umpire Alan checking the balls. Yep, he's happy. Furkan, he adjusted some players, fielders. Next one. Yep, another shot. The fielder is chasing. It might end in 2 runs. Everyone is excited to back in cricket. This is a great sign. Saifi, another shot. That's uppish. Amit, the fielder. Single. Forgan, he is trying to flight the deliveries. This one is a full toss. Adnan won't be happy with this delivery. It should have been treated a better way. This is compared to this, a good over for Tempe boys. Another one. That's a chance for a catch. Fielder is, oh my God, it hits in his head. The ball straight hits to the fielder's head. By camera to zoom করবেন? That's how exactly happened. Adnan hit the ball. It went to the fielder and misjudged it completely. All the players are surrounded by him.
Hello everyone, we resume the game after the break. This is Mohsen Rafi, welcoming all to the match between Tempe Boys and Kumila Victorians. So we are into the final 7 overs. After 13 overs, Tempe has scored 89 for 1. Adnan Kabir is still batting with 34 runs from 39 balls and Saifi with 29 from 33 balls. So the next bowler, Mohammad Maruf Hossain, back into the attack. First of all, thanks to Yesterday and Sadhambai for this beautiful live broadcast. Hopefully you can all enjoy after a long break. We're back with the cricket. Sunday's again fun day. Many people are watching from not only Australia but also from Bangladesh. The first ball of the 14th over. That was a wide ball. Sorry about that. The bowler introduced into the attack is Mafid. Saifi on a strike. Both of them have played for the same team, I believe. Now they're facing each other. So the first ball of the 14th over. And once again, it's a no ball. Maybe he's trying to pitch it up. Maybe he's trying for a short ball, but now he has repeated the same balls twice. This might be a free hit, and yes, it is. Welcome, a free ball, a free hit for Saifi and for Tempe boys. So the free hit ball, Mafid, on strike Saifi. And another bouncer, attempted bouncer, but no. What was that? I am not sure. The umpire is going to signal it. Another no ball. Another no ball, and the free hit continues. The break has gotten him, I believe. Maybe after the break he is not being able to get used to it. Maybe he's trying for the short balls. The no ball cancelled. That was, I believe, a dot ball, a dead ball. It is not an illegal ball, but the ball won't be counted anyways. But he has to repeat the free hit ball. As I was saying, after 106 days, we're back with the cricket. We have missed this cricket on Sundays. So we're back with SCT. Hopefully this time there won't be any more lockdown. Hopefully we can finish this tournament in a nice style. A beautiful sunny day. Everyone is pumped up. Everyone is excited. So, the first ball. This ball was a funny ball. I'm not sure what's going to happen this time. We have to wait for the umpire signal, but the batsman ran for two. So that was a no ball. Another no ball. Still, no ball has been counted. I mean, he hasn't been able to bowl a legal ball so far. Cricket is a funny game, and we're seeing it right now. The bowler is trying very hard. Maybe he's trying too hard. We're trying to fix up the score right here because it was quite there was a bit of confusion. Either he has been able to bowl a single ball yet. I mean, he has bowled 4 balls, but I'm not sure how many balls has been legal. So we're trying to make it sure we don't need any mistakes at this stage of the match. So Tempe boys batting after the loss of toss. Kumila Victorians sent them the bat, and after 13 overs they have scored 90 some runs. I'm not sure how many runs are there because I can't see the scoreboard right now. They're trying to fix it up. You can see the highlights. So 13.1, yes, 1 ball has been counted, but the free hit continues. Let's see if we can use it. Mavid trying spin ball now. Another no ball, and the free hit continues. He's struggling to pitch it up. He's struggling to bowl a legal delivery. He has only done one ball so far. One ball that has been counted. 94 runs, Tempe boys after 30.1, and the free hit, as I said, continues. This time he pitched it up, and Saifi pulled it on the leg side for a boundary. This time he was able to pitch it up, but the ball has been sent to the boundary for a 4. A very good shot by Saifi, and a loud cheer from the team, Tempe boys. The dugout seems very pumped up and excited. They have the captain charismatic with them. And another full toss ball. This time it's behind the keeper's head. This might be another boundary, and yes it is. 4. Another no ball. This has been a gift over for Tempe boys. They needed this over. They needed to accelerate, and yes, they're doing it in this over. They have scored 10 runs in 2 balls already. The bowler has been removed, and maybe rightly so. So 5 runs from a ball that hasn't been counted. So the free hit continues. The new bowler has to bowl a free hit ball. A little bit pressure on him. A bit drama right now, right here going on. So after 13.2, Tempe boys 104 for 1. Run rate already just under 8. A very good partnership of 90 odd runs. So the free hit delivery. He missed it. That was a good ball on the offside. It was a very good ball. I'm not sure what's the bowler's name, but that was a good ball. The free hit, just nothing. So 0 runs of the free hit delivery. Saifi on his strike. An appeal for LBW, but now another quick single taken by these two. They have been running hard throughout this match. They have played with each other before, and so they know each other very well. So they've made the fielders work very hard. They've taken those odd singles and doubles and triples. Even though they've faced more balls than their runs, but they have rotated the strike very well. So the next ball of the over. This down the leg side, another white ball. Too many extras on this over already. The pressure getting to the bowlers, the pressure getting on to Kumila Victorians. People coming in to cheer us up, to cheer everyone up in this beautiful day. A beautiful sunny day. We had some forecast of rain, but so far the day looks amazing. So the next ball, it was a bit quicker. Maybe there was an opportunity for single, but Saifi denied. Saifi didn't want to go for the single. Adnan Kabir looks a bit upset, because right now they have to run each and every ball, each and every rush is very, very useful at this stage. So the last ball of this over. Will this be the final ball? Let's see. And yes, that was the last over, but that was a beautiful shot on the leg side. And another boundary to finish off the dramatic over. 21 runs from this over, and maybe the bowler had to bowl more than 10 balls. I'm not sure, lost count. 12 balls. So 2 overs jolted up in 1 over. A gift for the Tempe boys. So after 14 overs, Tempe boys 110 for 1. We're into the final 6 overs. The batsmen are getting some drinks. They have been batting for a long time. Asif Adnani started off with an amazing 4, and 10 runs came off the first over. but then Saim had a beautiful catch, caught and bowled himself to get rid of one of the best all-rounders in the community, Asif Adnan. And also he is now captaining the side, this Tempe boys side. Their previous captain was Arif Isham Shourab, but unfortunately due to some sickness he had to go to Bangladesh. He has been under treatment for a long time. So let's hope for his quick recovery. He is a very valuable asset for Tempe boys. Let's hope he can recover very quick and come back. And maybe Tempe boys also miss one of their dashing opening batsmen, Nain Farouk, who is also on leave for his family duties. He has also gone back to Bangladesh. So let's hope they can come back and finish this tournament and do something good for Tempe boys. So the 15th over, Saim back in the attack. And he has taken away Saifi. Saif to Saifi and bowled him. The leg stump smashed. But before he got out, he scored 39 runs from 41 balls with 1 6 and 4 boundaries. That was a very good ball to get rid of Saifi Tadveen. He had to go for it because they have lots of wickets and they need quick runs. So the next batsman in, Ishti. So after a dramatic and dismantled over for Kumila Victorians, they have some good news. They have been able to get rid of one of the set batsmen for Tempe boys, Saifi Tadveen, who has been playing beautifully before he got out. He had to go for every ball from now on because they only have 36 deliveries left and they have too many wickets left. From the beginning of the innings, Tempe boys has been eyeing a target of 150. Maybe they can even get more, but depends on the situation. Kumila Victorian is one of the best side in this tournament. They can come back strongly. We all know that. So Tempe boys is still not satisfied. They're trying hard. They have some very good bats players in their team. They have some big hitters like Fahad Kamal, Raymond Alum, and their new vice captain Onkur is also a very good batsman. They have another good hitter, Aimon. So they have a very good deep batting lineup. The only question is, can they do it after 106 days of break? Can they do it? But the best news is that the cricket is back and the weather looks fine. So Ishti to face his first delivery after the long break. A good ball, just defended it, no runs. Kumine also has some big players, has some big name. Their captain himself, Riyadh, the monster. Some fancy. Oh my God, that was a good ball. Ishti was trying to be fancy. So 2 balls, no runs. That's more important. Even more important than the wickets are the quick dot balls right now. All right, so that's a single. Played off the back foot. Adnan back into strike. So just 1 run from the first 3 overs, first 3 balls. So far he has picked wickets in every over that he has delivered, that he has bowled. This is his second over. He picked up Asif Adnan in his very first over in the last ball. And this time he picked up Saifi Tadwin in the very first ball. So he carried off from where he finished off. So another single down the leg side. The fielder in the fine leg, in the short fine leg, fielded it, and then the batsman just changed sides for 1 run. So as I was saying, Kumila Victorians has also some big names in the team. Riyadh, the captain himself, the monster killer, the monster. They have also Mafid, a big name in the community cricket. They have Furkan, they have Shabi Sabbi who's behind the stumps today. A full toss ball. Maybe they might run for a double, but they're running for the second. And that was a good running, but the throw was very awkward. It might even run down to the boundary. That was a very bad throw from the deep, and they utilized it. So 4 runs. So 4 runs, which should have been 2 runs. That was a gift to the Tempe boys. So after 15 overs, Tempe boys finishes off at 114 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. So far, Kumila Victorians hasn't been very good with their bowling. They haven't been that disciplined. They have bowled too many extras, and the throwing was also not to the mark. There was also a catch drop, and the fielder got injured himself. But that's cricket. Sometimes you have a bad day, some days you have a good day. Sometimes you bowl your best, but sometimes you don't even find the right spot. So that's important. Keeping up your pressure in the head, trying to get back in the game. So new bowler comes into the attack. Adnan Kabir on his strike. The jerseys this year by City has been very colorful and kept it very simple, but looks very gorgeous and very colorful. So good job. The bowler doing some fielding changes. He's ready. The Adnan Kabir tried to walk down and made it a full toss ball. Swept it for a double. He is one of our veterans in the community, Adnan Kabir. He has been playing this community cricket for a long, long time. Everyone knows this name. Everyone knows him. He's a very beautiful batsman, a very well-organized and disciplined batsman who can run very hard and can also hit those occasional 6s and 4s. And he can lead any team. He's a good leader. So let's see either today he can lead this Tempe boys with the bat. Another full toss ball, and this might be out, and yes it is. It was a full toss ball, but he missed it, couldn't connect it. And it was well caught by the fielder on the fine leg. So the Tempe boys loses their 3rd wicket. They loses their 3rd wicket, and the new batsman walking in is Fahad Kamal, known as the Thor. Yeah. The replay is being brought to you by STV, but due to the tree, we don't have too many cameras. The tree was blocking the camera, so maybe you can't watch the highlight properly, but each and every ball has been beautifully shown to you and brought to you by STV. Adnan Kabir looked satisfied while he was walking down. He couldn't get a 50, but took his team to a good stage. From here on, they can go for a good target. They can aim for a high score. Depends on the batsman who walks in. This funny thing is, in all of the jerseys name for Tempe boys, in all the players in the back, they have their nicknames. They don't have their normal names. They have their nicknames written on the back of their shirt. Fahad Kamal is known as the Thor. So Thor is written there. For Ankur, it's strike rate 69 because he has been able to maintain a strike rate of 69 so far in his career. They have the Captain Charisma. So, I mean, this is the team for this tournament. But this team so far has played well. They have won almost all of their warm-up matches, though they lost their first match against PC. But they looks like a good family. They looks like a good unit. On the other hand, Kumila Victorians, they have been together for 2 or 3 tournaments so far. A team filled with stars. But so far, they haven't been able to bowl according to the mark. So after 15.2, Tempe boys 118 for 3, each on his strike. The bowler is Otinto Shaha. Single denied by Fahad Kamal. These two can hit the ball very hard. Maybe they do not run as fast as Adnan and Saifi, but they'll try to get the ball over the fence. They have done in previous occasions. Let's see that they can do it today or not. Next ball. And down the leg side for another wide. So another wide added. Tempe Boys moves on to 119. And he tried. That was just a single. A fancy shot, a big shot just for a single. Down the long off. Down the long on. Just for a single. So Fahad Kamal to face his first delivery. Each and everyone is back after this long break. Maybe they have practiced on their own, but they're back to this tournament, this intense format after 106 days. So first ball, Fahad. There was a sudden rise. That's quite unexpected from my spinner, but there was a good delivery. Maybe the umpire thinking for a wide, but that was a legal one. So far, Ochindo has bowled beautifully, just conceded 4 runs and also picked up a wicket. A mistimed shot, but he was safe. So after the first over from Ochindo Shaha, he just conceded 4 runs and was able to pick up a wicket. So Tempe Boys after 16 overs, 120 runs for the loss of 3. They have 4 overs and their target has been to reach 150 plus. Anything beyond 150 looks like a good defending total here in this pitch. Their opener, their top order batsman has set it up very well for the other batsman to do it. So let's see the batsman can do it or not. Oh, good. So we're into the 17th over. Saim back into the attack. Oh, good. First ball from Saim. That was a good shot over the bowler side. He tried to catch it. There was a jump, but couldn't. He got Asif in a very similar fashion. He likes to loop it up for the bowlers. He likes to hang it out on the for the batsman, Saim, and that's how he has been able to pick up most of his wickets.
Relax. How long is it? It's bad, very bad. Bye, batsman, relax.
Saim, who picked up wicket in his first over and second over. Let's see what he can do in his third over this time. So the flow of runs has suddenly stopped for Tempe Boys, another dot ball. Maybe this batsman has to be more aggressive because they have only 4 overs left and they have 7 wickets in hand. Another nudge down the offside and just a single. Just the batsman not looking to hit hard. Just trying to rotate the strikes. Maybe they just got in trying to settle them in. But they don't have enough time. They don't have ample time to settle in. If he wanted to go big, but had to check his shot at the last moment. That was a very smart ball from Saim. He has been a successful bowler for his team. He has played in different various teams. He usually plays for Pirates. He's the captain of Pirates, and they recently have won a tournament, the KFC Shadin of the Cup. This time Fahd hits it hard, trying to go over the best bowler Said at the long off, but fails to do so. Well judged catch by the fielder on long off. Syme picks up another wicket. So far he has picked up a wicket in every over that he has bowled. He is a wicket-taking bowler. That was a very well judged. Let's have a look in the highlights. We can see in the replay. Suddenly pressure getting on to the Tempe boys. Suddenly the batsman crumbling. The wicketkeeper batsman Rimon Alam, who's playing for Tempe boys for the first time, goes on to bat. Walks into the field with a huge responsibility on his shoulder. Someone has to finish this off. Tempe boys started well, but right now they're crumbling under pressure. Thank you for watching this match so far. Next ball, a good shot on the leg side. I'll be signing off. This is Mohsin Rafi. Thank you all.
আপনাদের সবাইকে স্বাগতম জানাচ্ছি বাংলা কমেন্ট্রিতে। আমি হাসান চৌধুরী। শেষ 3 ওভারে খেলা। ক্রিজে আছেন ফাহিম ইমতিয়াজ এবং রিমন হক। রিমন স্ট্রাইকে। 2 রানের সম্ভাবনা আছে এবং যথারীতি 2টি রান এবং সুন্দর একটা বাউন্ডারি সেভ। 3 রান, সেই সাথে স্কোরবোর্ড গিয়ে দাঁড়িয়েছে 127 রান 4 উইকেটের বিনিময়ে। অচিন্ত সাহা 1.3 ওভার বোলিং করেছেন, রান দিয়েছেন 9টি এবং উইকেট নিয়েছেন 1টি। সুন্দর একটি গ্যাপে শট, 2 রানের সম্ভাবনা এবং 2 রান। ব্রিলিয়ান্ট ব্যাটিং রিমনের কাছ থেকে। উনি স্কোরবোর্ডে খাতা খুলেছেন। শেষ 2 ওভার, শেষ 2 বল ওভারে। এখান থেকে যদি টেম্পি বয়েজ শেষ 2 ওভারে কত রান সংগ্রহ করতে পারে সেটাই দেখার বিষয়। 150 একটা সম্ভাব্য স্কোর এ পর্যায়ে। অচিন্ত সাহা আবারও সুন্দর একটা শট, রিয়াদ চেস করছেন, বল চলে যাচ্ছে সীমানার দিকে, ফিল্ডার কুড়িয়ে ফেরত পাঠানোর আগে 2টি রান। 133 4 উইকেটের বিনিময়ে। 13টি বল হাতে আছে টেম্পি বয়েজের। তারা চেষ্টা করবে এই 13টি বল থেকে 17 থেকে 27 রান করার জন্য। এনিথিং অ্যাবভ 150 একটা ভালো স্কোর এই প্যারোস্ট্রো পার্কের জন্য। সুন্দর শট, ফিল্ডার হিসেবে আছেন জাহিদ, কুড়িয়ে পাঠানোর আগে 1টি রান। সেই সাথে ওভারের সমাপ্তি। 18 ওভার শেষে দলীয় স্কোর 134 রানস 4 উইকেটের বিনিময়ে। আপনাদের সেই সাথে আমি আরো 5টি ম্যাচ হচ্ছে এই সেম সময়ে। সিডনি টাইগার্সের সাথে খেলছেন সিডনি বার্নার্স। সিডনি টাইগার্স 20 ওভার শেষে তারা সংগ্রহ করেছে মাত্র 86টি রান 7 উইকেটের বিনিময়ে। সিডনি বার্নার্স এখন চেজে নেমেছেন, 5 বলে 4 রান তাদের সংগ্রহ, কোনো উইকেট যায়নি। ভিডিসিসি এবং কোবরা কিংস খেলছেন। ভিডিসিসি টসে জিতে ব্যাটিংয়ে নেমে 131 রান করেছেন 9 উইকেটের বিনিময়ে। কোবরা কিংস খুব শীঘ্রই সেকেন্ড ইনিংস শুরু করবেন। এসবিডি এবং সিডনি স্ট্রাইকার্সের সাথে সিডনি স্ট্রাইকার্স লাস্ট ওভার খেলছে, ইতিমধ্যে ওনারা সংগ্রহ করেছেন 143টি রান। এবং সিডনি শিল্ড এবং সিডনি লায়ন্সের মধ্যে খেলা চলছে। সিডনি শিল্ড 20 ওভার শেষে রান করেছে 131 7 উইকেটের বিনিময়ে। আমরা আবার লাইভে ফিরছি। বোলিং এসেছেন ফোরকান, উনি ফিল্ডিং সেট আপ করছেন। অফ সাইডে উনি ফিল্ডার রেখেছেন 5 জন প্লেয়ার, একজন গালিতে, একজন কভার, ডিপ কভার, পয়েন্ট এবং লং অন লং অফে। ফোরকান, জাহিদ ফিল্ডিং এ আছেন, 1টি রান। টেম্পি বয়েজ এখন বাউন্ডারির ট্রাই করবে। ক্রিজে আছেন ফাহিম, শট, 1টি রান। 2 রানের চেষ্টা এবং 2 রান। স্লপি ফিল্ডিং। আজকে কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্সের গ্রাউন্ড ফিল্ডিং একটু শেকি, স্বাভাবিক, কারণ অনেকদিন পরে লকডাউন থেকে আসার পরে যেটা হয়। স্কোরবোর্ড 137 রান 18.2 ওভার, 10টা বল বাকি আছে। শট এবং ক্যাচের সম্ভাবনা, বলটা নোম্যান্স ল্যান্ডে পড়ার কারণে 1টি রান। ডাগআউট থেকে নির্দেশনা আসছে ব্যাটসম্যানদেরকে বড় বড় শট খেলার জন্য। এবারও ফিল্ডারের দিকে সুন্দর ফিল্ডিং করেছেন, ব্যাকআপও ভালো ছিল, 1টি রান। এই ওভারে 2টি বল বাকি আছে, 139 রান টেম্পি বয়েজের। ফোরকান, ফাহিম 17 রান করেছেন 14 বলের বিনিময়ে। ফোরকান টু ফাহিম, চেপে দিয়েছে বল, সহজ 1টি রান, 140। ফোরকান আজকে হয়তো ওনার কোটা শেষ করতে পারবেন না, কারণ ওভার বাকি আছে মাত্র আরেকটি। লাস্ট বল ঝুলিয়ে দিয়েছেন, আরো 1টি রান মারুফের হাতে বল থ্রো করার আগে। সেই সাথে ওভারের সমাপ্তি। 141 রান টেম্পি বয়েজের। আমার মনে হয় অন্তত যদি 9টি রান করতে পারে টেম্পি বয়েজ, 150 রানের যদি টার্গেট ছুড়ে দেওয়া যায় কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্সের হাতে, একটা ভালো একটা সম্ভাবনা তৈরি করবে। বোলার হিসেবে আসছেন মারুফ। আপনারা জানেন গতির সাহায্যে উনি বোলিং করে থাকেন এবং বল আউটসুইং ইনসুইং দুইটাই পারদর্শী তিনি। বল যেহেতু পুরান, তো এখন দেখা যাক শেষ ওভারটা কিভাবে উনি সম্পন্ন করেন। আজকে রিয়াদ হোসেন 7 জন বোলারকে ইউজ করেছেন, এর মধ্যে সবচাইতে সাকসেসফুল বোলার হচ্ছেন সাইফ। 24 রানে 3টি উইকেট নিয়েছেন 4 ওভার কোটা শেষ করে। আর আরেকটি উইকেট নিয়েছেন অচিন্ত সাহা 2 ওভার 14 রান দিয়ে 1টি উইকেট। মারুফ 3 ওভার বোলিং করেছেন, সবচেয়ে ইকোনমি বোলিং, মাত্র 12টি রান দিয়েছেন। দেখা যাক শেষ ওভারে এসে তিনি কি করেন। ক্রিজে আছেন ইমন। মারুফ বোলিংয়ে ধীরে ধীরে পায়ে আসছেন। প্রথম বল ওয়াইড এবং একটা বাই, সো নট এ গুড স্টার্ট। আরো একটা রানের সম্ভাবনা। দুর্দান্ত ফিল্ডিং করেছেন ব্যাকআপে, 2টি রান, 143 রান, 6টি বল এখনো বাকি আছে। মারুফ এখনো লিগ্যাল কোনো ডেলিভারি দিতে পারেন এই ওভারে, শেষ ওভারের খেলা। আবার ওয়াইড। খুব সম্ভবত মারুফ যখন বোলিং করছিলেন, 2টা বামহাতি ব্যাটসম্যান ছিলেন সাইফি এবং আদনান। ওই 3 ওভারের সময় হয়তোবা ওনার লাইন লেন্থ নিয়ে একটু ব্যাক পেতে হয়নি, কিন্তু ডানহাতি ব্যাটসম্যান আসার সাথে সাথে প্রথম 2টি বলই কিন্তু ওয়াইড দিয়েছেন। 144টি রান হয়ে গিয়েছে অলরেডি টেম্পি বয়েজের, এখন 155, কিন্তু একটা সম্ভাব্য স্কোর আমরা বলতে পারি। দেখা যাক পরবর্তী বল, আরো একটি ওয়াইড। মারুফ হোসেন প্রথম 3 ওভার বোলিং করেছিলেন, 12টি রান দিয়েছেন, একটু এক্সট্রা হয়নি, কিন্তু এই ওভারে এসে শেষ ওভারে এসে প্রথম 3টি বলই তিনি করেছেন, 3টি ওয়াইড এবং একটা বায়ু এসেছে, 4টি এক্সট্রা রান। এখনো কোনো লিগ্যাল ডেলিভারি করতে পারেননি, সো ওনাকে আরো মিনিমাম 6টি বল করতে হবে এই ওভারে। রান সংখ্যা 145। ক্রিজে আছেন, আবেদন ছিল ফাহিম। 18 রান করেছেন ইতিমধ্যে 16 বলের সাহায্যে। এই বলটাও কিন্তু খুব একটা ভালো বল ছিল না, ব্যাটে লাগলে কিন্তু 4 হতে পারতো, কারণ ওই জায়গায় স্কোয়ারে কোনো ফিল্ডার নেই। দ্বিতীয় ডেলিভারি, বাউন্স এবং 4 রান। মিস ফিল্ডিং, বলটা এসেছিল সজোরে, ফিল্ডার হাত দেওয়ার আগে বল চলে গেল সীমানার বাইরে। 4টি রান, সেই সাথে রান গিয়ে দাঁড়িয়েছে 149 রান। 4টি বল এখনো বাকি আছে। 150 রানের টার্গেট অলরেডি কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্সের সাথে, এবং আপনারা দেখতেই পাচ্ছেন মারুফ একটু হাঁপিয়ে উঠেছেন। ইতিমধ্যে 5টি বল উনি করে ফেলেছেন, 5টি ডেলিভারি করেছেন, লিগ্যাল হয়েছে 2টি। ওনাকে আরো 4টি বল করতে হবে, তবে ওনাকে আমার মনে হয় অফসাইডের দিকে যদি বল, কারণ ওনার থার্ড ম্যান আছে, ডিপ মিড উইকেট আছে, অফসাইডে যদি বল করেন সেক্ষেত্রে হয়তো বা ওনার রিস্কটা একটু কমে যায়। স্ট্রাগলিং লিটল বিট মারুফ, ওনার লাইন এবং লেন্থ, থার্ড ডেলিভারি অফ দ্য ওভার, এবং এটাই উনি করতে পারতেন প্রথম থেকেই। আবারও 2টি রান, রান, উড ইউ বিলিভ? সেই সাথে স্কোর গিয়ে দাঁড়িয়েছে 152 রানে। খুবই ভালো একটা ওভার, টেম্পি বয়েজের যেরকম ওভার তারা চেয়েছিল সেরকমটি হচ্ছে। একশো 52 রান 19.3 ওভারে। 3টে বল বাকি আছে। ক্রিজে আছেন রিমন এবং ফাহিম। ফাহিম 25 রানে চলে গেছে এবং আরেকটা সুন্দর শট সীমানার বাইরে, 2 ড্রপে। ইজ দিস দ্য ওভার? 156 রান 19.4 ওভারে। রিয়াদ হোসেন ইনি চাইলে কিন্তু একজন স্কোয়ারে হয়তো ফিল্ডার দিতে পারেন, এখন উনি কোনো ফিল্ডার ওই জায়গায় রাখেননি। 2টে 4 এসেছে এই ওভার ইতিমধ্যেই। 2টে লেগ স্টাম্পের বাইরে দিয়ে ওয়াইড হয়েছে। হ্যাঁ, এবং যথারীতি রবি ডিপ স্কোয়ারে চলে যাচ্ছেন। দ্যাটস আ গুড মুভ। মারুফ দেখা যাক লাস্ট 2 বলে কি করেন উনি। স্লোয়ার ডেলিভারি, এবারে আপিস ফিল্ডার বলটা কুড়ানোর আগে হয়তো একটি রানই হয়েছে। 157 রান খুবই, এবং আই থিঙ্ক দেয়ার ইজ এ অপরচুনিটি ফর সেকেন্ড রান। দা হয়তো বা ফাহিম লাস্ট বল, তিনি শেষ বলটা স্ট্রাইক নিতে যাচ্ছেন। ইতিমধ্যে উনি ব্যাটিং করছেন 25 রানে 18 বলের বিনিময়ে। এবারে কিন্তু স্ট্রেটে শট করেছেন, বল চলে যাচ্ছে সীমানার দিকে। অচিন্তা বল কুড়ানোর হয়তো 3টি রান, দেখা যাক। চমৎকার ফিনিশ, 159 রান লাস্ট 160 রান টেম্পি বয়েজের। কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্সকে চেস করতে হবে 161 রান। এটি ইনিংস ব্যাক। আমরা 15 মিনিট পর আবার লাইভ ব্যাক করছি।
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum to everyone watching Sydney Champions Trophy after a long time. Scorecard যাবে কেমনে? ঠিক আছে না? এটা যাবে কেমনে? ক্রস করতে গোলটা ফাংশন আছে, ফাংশন দিতে স্কোরবোর্ড যায় না বা আমার কালকে রাত আমারও ঘুমানো ওই একটু টিল্ট হয়ে আছে এখনো এটা এটা ওই যে বসানোর সময় ট্রাইপড মনে হয় একটু উলট বিশ হয়েছে আপনি হ্যাঁ আপনি স্কোরবোর্ডটা সরান হাসান ভাই কাছে স্কোরবোর্ড আছে তো হ্যাঁ কে বলুন আপনার কাছে স্কোরবোর্ড সরাবেন না আপনারা দিলাম লিংক এটা আপনি কি করে ক্যামেরা করছেন কি করব কোন তো আমি আপনার ফোন দিয়ে দিছিলাম ওই জায়গা থেকে আপনি যে আপনি ব্যাটসম্যান বলার দিবেন So we are back live here. Tempe Boys versus Kumilla Victorians. Kumilla Victorians is chasing today 160 runs in their allocated 20 overs. What a brilliant batting display from the Tempe Boys. They have done absolutely fantastic in this ground, and the umpire Alan Owens, a very good umpire from New South Wales CUSA. Kumilla Victorians has a chase on their hands. 160 required. Let's take a look. Next ball coming in. Very good. Pitched on good length. Batsman just had to dab it nicely towards cover. No runs in the end. Kumilla Victorians has done a bit of a cautious start here. 2 runs on the board already. Achinta Shaha and Mafid Islam is batting. Rubaiyat is bowling at, as I can see. Achinta Shaha got promoted up the order. Bit of a field adjustment by the youngest player on the ground. I think Asif Adnan, who's leading the ground today, which is pretty good to see. Asif is a very good captain from Sydney Predators, usually plays. Tries to shimmy down and try to hoik it over square leg. Couldn't make the connection. End of the over. After the first over, Kumilla Victorians is 2 for no loss. আপনার পারবেন ঠিক করতে আমি উঠবো দাঁড়ান আমি উঠলাম মানে আমি ওইখানে বুঝে যাচ্ছি Arif Mohsin Rafi is coming to bowl his first over after 106 days of lockdown. After 106 days of lockdown, we are coming back with Sydney Community Cricket, and we are in for a super duper Sunday today. Lots of cricket today. Kumilla Victorians versus Tempe Boys, and then we have the big game coming up in the afternoon once again. Team Chittagong versus Assassins. What a start of the cricket summer. And then we have Sydney Strikers playing with Sydney Bengal Tigers today. And then when you get home, you guys are in for a treat. Bangladesh playing Sri Lanka on the T20 World Cup. And then there's El Clasico happening today. Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Then we have Manchester United playing with Liverpool. We are in for a treat, guys, today. Mohsin Rafi, first ball in, nicely delivered. Tried to dab towards third man for a single. But in the end, bottom edge from Achinta Shaha. The ball was there. The single could be it could be an easy single there, but Achinta Shaha failed to connect that. We are in for We are in for a massive summer here. Sydney Champions Trophy kicked off, and then we following up with two biggest tournaments of summer, Bangladesh Super League and BD Cup. Nice. What a nice shot, flicked away nicely, racing towards the boundary, the first boundary of the game for Kumilla Victorians. Excellent bit of shot, excellent shot from Achinto Shah, picked it up nicely from his pads. Picked it up nicely and brilliant shot. Beg your pardon, it was Mafid Islam, number 10 from Kumilla Victorians. A brilliant player from our community, one of the best batsmen in there. Really picked up nicely from Mohsin Rafi there. Mohsin Rafi coming back for his next delivery. Let's see how he returns. Once again, nicely pulled away. Probably going towards the boundary. Could be the back-to-back boundaries here. Mafid is booming in confidence and a brilliant start by Kumilla Victorians. 10 runs on the board. Mohsin Rafi wayward with his line. It was there to be hit in the slot and brilliant batting there. Mohsin Rafi just conceded 2 boundaries back-to-back, and let's see how he gets away from there. It's a bit windy out today here. Alan Owens, the umpire there. Let's take a look once again. Mohsin Rafi coming in. Mafid's facing him. Let's see, it's going to be 3 on 3 or not. Oh, brilliant back, brilliant comeback. Nicely dabbed away towards a quick single. 1 run's taken. Achinto Shah promoted up the order. He usually doesn't open for Kumilla Victorians, but in the season opener today, they have promoted Achinto Shah up the order. So far, didn't open his account yet. Let's see what happens. Mohsin Rafi coming in. Let's take a look. Once again, nicely dabbed away towards bottom edge of the bat. Is Alan Owens. Achinto Shah has signaled a change of bat. He played 3 balls with this bat and probably not connecting it properly. Mohsin Rafi coming in once again. Oh, brilliant delivery. Dipped onto Achinto Shah. Couldn't connect. Tried to dab it towards mid-wicket. End of the over. After the end of 2 overs, 11 for no loss. Good start from Kumilla Victorians. Slight problems with the bat with Achinto Shah. He is changing it. Tempe boys is continuing. Mafid 10 runs already, 2 brilliant boundaries. Let's take a look once again. Brilliant ball, angling in towards leg stump, and then Mafid's pushing for the second here. Let's take a look. Yeah, they're going to take it easily here. Very nice. 13 runs on the board. Mafid's doing 12 runs already. Good ball. Nicely left away by Mafid Islam. Rubaiyat is continuing for his second over. Brilliant first over, just 2 runs given away. This over, Mafid has done a brace. So very good first over and continuing for his second. A tall, lanky, fast bowler. Let's take a look at Mafid, what he does. He has started very positively out there. Once again, nicely shimmies. very high age, going towards third man region for another couple. He slashed it hard. So no damage done once again. Mafid batting on 14 at the moment, slashed hard, had a very thick edge and went past the slip fielder, and the slip's been moved away. Now went to short third man. Now Rubaiyat bowling is once again nicely bowled. Short of a good length there. There's a bit of an accident there. Everyone wants to go to the bowl. Rubaiyat continuing once again. Full delivery, nicely pulled away. Couldn't connect it the way he wanted to connect though. Let's take a look. Racing towards the boundary. Not a 4. There's a chance of a run out here. Achinto Shaha was ball watching there. But end of the day, it's fielder's call. So the fielders has fetched the ball down from there, and Achinto Shaha was ball watching. He was very close to get run out. End of the day, no damage done. Mafid has taken not 2 more runs. Last ball of the over. Ooh, slower one, dipped onto him. Mafid tried to hoik it towards mid-wicket, couldn't connect. Anyways, no damage done. End of the over. After 3 overs, it's 17 for no loss.
Motor or your best.
So the first change of bowler from Tempe boys. One of the best player of our community, Asif Adnan, is going to roll down his arms for his quality leg spin. Let's take a look. They are looking for a wicket. Achinto Shaha still looking to get off the mark. He has faced 4 balls only though. Couldn't open his account yet. He's probably will be feeling the pressure a little bit. Already had a change of bat. The first few runs are always nerve-wracking. And today he's got to open the innings for Kumilla Victorians. So he might be looking, I can sense that he might be going to hit some runs. Asif Adnan, first delivery, and as I was speaking, Achinto Shaha was trying to Let's take a look once again. Achinto Shaha trying to break the shackles. Asif Adnan, let's take a look. Nicely, good length delivery, and once again, no runs done. Achinto Shaha feeling the pressure here. 6 balls faced. No runs scored all yet. It's T20 cricket. Dot balls are like gold. In T20 cricket, you need to rotate the strike. You cannot keep playing the dot balls. On the other hand, Mafid's going nicely. On the other hand, Mafid's going nicely so far. Next ball, Achinto went away, and that's the pressure release shot going towards the boundary. And it's a boundary. Welcome boundary from Achinto Shaha. First runs on the board for him, and Kumilla Victorians. Another run. So 22 runs on the board. So Achinto Shaha has opened his account with a brilliant boundary. It was a bit of a release shot, I should say. He gave his everything. Asif Adnan running through his overs quickly. Oh, nicely dabbed away, and should be an easy single. Shy at the stumps, but Mafid was home. Mafid was home well. Asif Adnan coming for his fourth delivery of the over. Mafid to face. Let's take a look. Would be a good matchup. Oh, once again, Mafid nowhere near the ball. Tried to throw it away. Couldn't connect it. Bottom edge straight to the bowler's hand. Once again, nice away. Full delivery. Chance of a catch. And that's it. As I was saying, it would be a very important matchup. And Asif Express, running through his overs, has taken the beautiful scalp, a pricey scalp of Mafid Islam. And that's the first one that bites the dust for Kumilla Victorians. Very, very good matchup between Asif Adnan and Mafid Islam. And Mr. Asif Express has taken the very important wicket of Mafid. And as I was saying, Mafid is coming out, and in comes Mohammad Furqan. The Kumilla Victorians, the star-studded Kumilla Victorians.
Cap? One একটা খাবেন শুধু? একটা শুধু?
No sugar.
আপনি big bash করেন, ভালো করতেছেন।
So in comes, I can see Mafid Islam is coming back after his very good cameo of 16 or 15 balls. Kept the run rate going on there, and then in comes Mohammad Furqan, and after that we know that Riyad Hussain is in the dugout. Shaf Sabbir is in the dugout as well. The star-studded Kumilla Victorians team. They are chasing 160. And once again, Mr. Asif Express is ready for the final delivery. Very good matchup between Mafid and Asif came out victorious there. 23 for 1 on the board. Asif for his final delivery. Oh, quicker one. Very good delivery, quicker one. Furqan just looked at it and dabbed it towards. No runs taken. End of the over. After the end of 4 overs, it's 23 for 1. So Tempe Boys captain has given Rubaiyat the ball once again. He has bowled well for his 2 overs. So the captain wants to give him one more over, probably looking for another wicket here. Tempe Boys, in T20 cricket, you have to know the importance of the wicket here. Rimon slightly adjusting the field, taking the short square leg a little bit finer. The 2 men's outside the circle in the man. Okay, let's take a look. Rubaiyat is going on. Short delivery. Achinto tried to cut away, couldn't connect once again. Struggling a little bit with his timing. Totally understandable. We were out of cricket for 106 days. After that, a massive summer is awaiting us. On the other hand, so let's take a look at the field here. Sweeper cover for Tempe Boys, and they have just 1 man outside. They just have 1 man outside the circle. Let's take a look once again. Achinto Shah, chance of a catch here. It's going to be difficult. Mohsin Rafi hold on to it. That's the second wicket. Achinto Shah falls, and it has been paid off. That was the reason Rubaiyat came in. That was the reason the Tempe Boys captain given the ball to Rubaiyat after his 2 good overs, and the bait paid off here. Kumilla Victorians lost their second wicket. Achinto Shah taking the long walk back. Struggled a little bit. Had a boundary with a pressure shot, but couldn't capitalize. So that's the end of Achinto Shah. Number 4 is walking in to the pitch. Is Shaf Sabbir. Usually plays with the Scorpion Spirits. With all his mates playing in Tempe Boys, it would be a very, very good, interesting matchup between the Tempe Boys and Sabbir. In T20 cricket or T25, this new spectrum of the game, matchups are really important. And as we can see here, The tall, lanky fast bowler Rubaiyat has taken his wicket after 2 brilliant overs. The captain gave him the third over and it's been paid off. He has taken another wicket. 2 early wickets down in the power play. Kumilla Victorians, so there's a little bit of pressure, but they are a very good side. They are contenders. Tempe boys back to the field once again. They have just one player outside the circle. They are allowed to have 2, but they are only have a deep point, I would say. To the point, he's still making the point. So, which probably will bowl length deliveries or short of a good length, trying to rise up. As a tall bowler, he will get that extra bounce. There you go. Once again, cut away nicely into the gap. Very good field placement there. Straight to the hand of the sweeper cover. So Furkan has opened his account. How do you come? I beg your pardon, I can see on the screen that the scoreboard is not updated yet, but the confirmation is Atinto Shah has went back into the dugout. Rubaiyat to continue once again. Nicely left away by Shafbi Sabbir. "23 runs on the board." Could not be right. It should be around 24, 25 runs. Shaf has already opened his account, as we know. Oh, nicely bowled into the path. Straight to the short square leg fielder. No runs taken. Shaf was interested for a single, but Furkan said no. It's very hard to distinguish both the players. They pretty much look alike. Shafbi Sabbir looks in good touch though. Once again, nicely dabbed away towards third man. Call for the 2 here. Should be easy there. Very nicely taken. Chance of a third run here. That's good. The throw came in, but very well run by these 2 players. They sensed the 3 there. And they have just taken 3 runs. Kumilla Victorians, the scoreboard probably has some issues there. The scoreboard is not moving. We probably need to check with our technical team to fix the scoreboard. 3 more runs. So that's the end of the 5th over. We will come back to you with the score very shortly. There's a bit of a technical difficulties happening. So 5th over has been gone. Change of bowlers once again. Asif just bowled his 1 over, taken the important wicket, and then probably he's going to bowl in 1 over spell. In the meantime, another brilliant bowler coming in, Saifi Tadveen. Once again, short delivery, nicely pulled away, racing towards the boundary. Welcome boundary by Shafbi Sabbir. Saifi Tadveen bowled a short rank long hop. And Sabbir just did the rest. Swiveled away towards the square leg boundary for a brilliant 4. Nice looking shot out there. But that was not a very good start from Saifi. Scoreboard আবার লোড কর স্কোরবোর্ডটা মুছে আবার লোড কর Saifi Tadbin continuing once again for his second delivery. Once again, full toss. No connection done. Given away as a wide. Wide. So Riyadh and Furqan is batting together. Two most valuable players of our community. Last season on Bangladesh Super League, they were neck and neck. Riyadh Hussain and Furqan, Mohammad Furqan. This season, they are playing with Kumilla Victorians together. We're going to have a bit of a play. We're going to have a bit of a stop of the play. We are having a bit of a problem with the scoring app here, so probably holding the play. "23 runs on the board already by Kumilla Victoria. Not 23, I think it's 27 runs on the board. But we are having a bit of a scoreboard issues here. We are trying to fix it as soon as possible for our viewers. I beg your pardon for that. CORER. Underscore 3. CV Winter. Nice, interesting matchup here. Kumilla Victorians has a bit of a chase in their hand. Tempe boys, young, energetic team. They are doing pretty well here. They have taken 3 wickets already. Three Kumilla Victorians players has went back to the pavilion.
ভাই ওয়েট করেন না স্কোরে সমস্যা হইতেছে আপনি যা বুঝতেছেন কি হইছে রান 32 হইছে
We have a massive summer coming up, followed by Sydney Champions Trophy. We will have the 3rd edition of Bangladesh Super League starting on the 14th of November, following up by the 27th edition of BD Gold Cup. I think we should be back on board now. The scoring should be up and running. Yep, 34 for 3 Kumilla Victorians. The last 2 balls left for the batting power play. I would definitely say the matchup in this power play has went to Tempe boys. They have taken 3 important wickets. Now the pricey pair of Riyad Hussain and Mohammad Furqan, these two needs to bat long. Saifi Tadmin nicely wrapped away, shot over the bill and given. That is a very, very big turning point. 2 wickets in an over. Tempe boys are elated here. Riyad Hussain is taking the walk back, and this could be a game-changing moment. Brilliant matchup. Once again, brilliant captaincy by Asif Adnan. Brought in the slower bowler into game, and Riyad Hussain missed a rank full toss, hit on his pad. He's probably not happy, but umpire Alan Owens raised the dredged finger and Riyad had to take the walk back. That's the end of Riyad Hussain. Kumilla Victorians lost their 4th. 34 runs on the board. This is getting very, very difficult for them now. This is getting very, very interesting. Mohammad Furqan has to play with a bit of responsibility now. Let's take a look at the replay. Saifi is elated here. Let's take a look. The ball was dipping onto Riyad. He was shimmied across, went to the middle stump, probably crashing leg stump. Umpire had the best view and he said out. But Riyad shimmied across towards off stump. The ball was dipping on him. Saifi for his another delivery. That's the end of the over. End of power plays. 34 for 4. Kumilla Victorians in a bit of a spot of bother. Change of commentary here. Next 4 overs. Hassan Chaudhary taking you on board.
Thank you, Shahnawaz. This is Hassan Chaudhary. Kumilla Victorians are in big trouble. They have lost their 4 top order batsmen. 34 for 4. The last one who had gone back to pavilion was Riyad Hussain. Well, still they have got plenty of bearing. Saif Haq, he is there with Furqan. Kumilla Victorians needs 127 runs from 14 overs. Every over they need to score 9 runs. Ankur, Nafiz Imtiaz is the new bowler. Mafid is gone, Ochinta Shaha is gone, Sabbir is gone, and Riyad has gone as well. So 4 wicket has gone after 6 overs power play. 34 runs on the board. Still a long way to go. But Mr. Dependable, Furqan is there. They need to grab some quick wickets. Saif and Furqan, they can take the game away single-handedly. Flighted delivery. Umpire Alan is aligning the leg umpire so that he can get a better view probably. Leg umpire, we have Jahid. So it's been a brilliant day of cricket so far. We started with a bang. 6 matches are happening in Sydney. And we are live from here, Padstow Park. And this live is brought to you by ESTV. Today we have Saddam Khan, Arif, Shahnawaz, Sifat Khan, Ali Ashraf Himel, Mohsin Rafi. These are the commentator panel. Watchful from Saif and myself. We are doing live from Padstow Park. Brilliant bowling, very lucky indeed. Well, these things can happen if you come from a long break. After 3.5 months, cricket is back in Sydney. Cricket is back in Australia. Next delivery, another dot. Brilliant over from Nafiz. Every dot matters. The run rate is ticking to 10 now. They need to have 13.1 overs, 126 rounds to win. And the record run rate is at this moment is 9.6. So it's not easy oh, that's another good delivery. That's a very, very, very good finish from Nafiz Imtiaz Rahman. On his first over, he only conceded one single. And after 7 overs, Kumilla Victorians 35, losing 4. So there are another 5 matches are happening in different venues. In Punchbowl Park, Sydney Eagles is taking on Spirit Hawks. The Spirit Hawks, after 12 overs, they're 84, chasing 160. So they are that match it's very hard to tell. Oh, that's easy peasy. MD Furkan, a lazy shot from him, and he has to depart. Saifi, the Devine was the bowler, and MD Furkan has to go. Kumilla Victorian has lost their 5th. 35 for 5. Now this game is completely on Tempe boys' hand. If Kumilla Victorians wants to win this match, they need to have a Superman here. Well, Saif Hawk would be enough for them. Along with a new batsman came in, MD Rakibul Alam. He was basically injured in the first innings while Tempe boys are batting. There was a shot from Adnan Kabir, went straight into the sky, but Rakib, he lost the ball in the sun and it directly hit in his face, and he got some first aid treatment. After that, it looks like he is okay. Facing the first ball, things are getting very hard for Kumilla Victorians. They need to have 10 runs and over. Short pitch delivery should have been a boundary. They need to have at least a boundary in every over. Second run is available, but the batsman is not ready. Tempe boys needs to score every single. They have to score at least one boundary
and they need to target few bowlers. They need to have at least 15 to 20 runs in at least from 3 overs from next 13 overs. So it's going to be really tough. If you see a short pitch delivery, freebies, they need to take the full toll of it. Next delivery from Saifi Tadwin, Apish, 2 runs away. As you can see, 3 fielders are converging. This is called the commitment. Brilliant bonding from Tempe boys. This is not a usual cricket team. Normally they have some of the friends brought up and they made this team for the winter. But look at the commitment, the dedication, everything, whatever you name it. Saifi on his next delivery, dot will hurt. Every dot will hurt. For the first time, the run rate has gone past 10 runs required. Saifi on his, oh, that's cotton ball. Ex-Rendwick to the Rendwick players. Saif Hawk is leaving. Fielder, Arif. After a hard struggle, he scored 2 runs from 8. Kumilla Victorians, the trouble is even more. It's 38, losing 6 wickets inside 8 overs. New batsman comes in, Maruf. From now on, boys at purple looks fabulous. This is going to be an easy game for them as long as they keep the tight line and length and only 4 wickets in hand. So they will try to gallop all those wickets and increase the net run rate. This is a shorter group stage match, only 5 matches in the group stage. So net run rate would be a big thing at the end of the group stage matches. Now Kumilla Victorians should be in a position where they would either play 20 overs, score 100 plus runs, or they will go for a win from here. Time will tell. One, two, three, 123 runs required from 12 overs, 72 balls with 4 wickets in hand. 10.25 is the required run rate. Next delivery. Yeah, that's a very good shot. Probably they'll go for 3rd runs. Maybe not really. 2 runs. এটা চলে যাচ্ছে বারবার short pitch. Shot from Rakib. 2 runs. Asif Adnan was the fielder, a gun fielder indeed. He is basically Tempe boys in their 3rd matches. They have changed 3 captains. They start with Ariful Islam Shorov. Due to his sickness, he resigned from his captaincy. Then Nahin Farooq was the captain. Nahin Farooq has to go overseas to Bangladesh to see his mother. And now Asif Adnan is taking the lead. Rakib, watchful. Yes, he is a little bit confused what he should do. Should he go with a bang or he will just stay in the crease for 10-12 overs? That's a full toss, easy. You need to score runs from this kind of balls while you are chasing 161. Nafiz is bowling brilliantly. Shot, upish, catch, chance, and taken. One more to go. Ankur was the fielder. The 7 down for Kumilla Victorians. And they scored only 42 runs. A very unusual performance from Kumilla Victorians. A team with all the stars. Today, probably all the stars are falling. Without any hope. It comes to the tail ender now. 3 wickets left. 119 runs to get from 11. It's virtually impossible. We thank Bangladesh Super League. We thank ABCA for supporting us Sydney Champions Trophy. We thank ESTV for broadcasting this match from Padstow Park. It's been a wonderful day of cricket. White, Manik is the new batsman. Full toss, run out chance. The damage was done by Saifi Tadween. He scored 39 runs from 42 deliveries while he batted. Four boundaries and 1 over boundaries. And then when he bowled, he took 4 wickets so far. That's a brilliant shot from Manik, and it went to the fence for 4 runs. A much needed boundary from Kumilla Victorians.
It's very hard.
Saifi Tadween, he is looking for his 5th wicket. 5 wickets haul. 16 runs of his bowling figure is 2.3 over 16 runs, 4 wickets. Another wild swing from Manik. Brilliant performance from Saifi. That's it, and that's 5th wicket for Saifi. The man with bat and ball. And Manik has to go after 4 runs from his 4 deliveries. And Kumilla Victorians lost their 8. And they scored only 47 runs. And this is a drinks break for the fielding team. We'll come back to you in 2 minutes.
We are going to break now before we go. Saifi get the 5 wickets. Have a break.
We are back on live here. Good afternoon once again from Shahnawaz here. Kumilla Victorians are in a bit of a disarray here. Very ordinary performance. 47 runs on the board. They have lost 8 wickets. Tempe boys, what a spirited performance by them. They have taken this game and they are beating the mighty Kumilla Victorians here. 2 more wickets to go. Saifi Tadveen coming back. 5 wickets for 16 runs. Oh, chance of a shot of an appeal here for another, for his 6th wicket. He is on fire here. Saifi Tadveen taken 5 wicket once again, was dipping on the batsman, probably impacting outside off stump. Very good call by umpire Alan Owens. And that's the end of the over. Bit of a lost cause here for Kumilla Victorians. They need to go back to their drawing board and come up with a better plan in their next game. This game is probably out of their hand now. Mohammad Maroof. He's a decent batsman. He's a decent player, but probably the chase would be a bit too many for him. Ankur to continue. False start. Ankur is coming once again. Short delivery. Tried to swivel away towards leg stump. Went to the short square leg just for 1 run. 49 runs on the board for Kumilla Victorians now. Ankur for once again short delivery. Rifat dabbed away towards mid wicket. No runs. Very good. Very good batting and bowling display by Tempe boys. Ankur. Nicely. Beg your pardon, Nafiz Imtiaz is the bowler. Nafiz is bowling really well here. He's on his 3rd over. He's taken a wicket and just given away 7 runs. Once again, short delivery, chance of it, straight, played straight to the, covered by the long off fielder. No runs. The tail of Kumilla Victorians is batting now. Let's see how long they can wag the tail. But what a performance by Tempe boys. Once again, nicely full delivery. Hit the bottom of the bat. Tempe boys winning this convincingly here. Wide ball. Rightly so. Batsman just moved away. The ball was coming into him and probably a bit too many. Yeah. Once again, tried to cut it. Batsman dancing a little bit. Another wide. Nafiz just needs to finish this over. 50 runs on the board. $51 runs on the board. 110 runs to win. Probably going towards Tempe boys' way. Kumilla Victorians needs to get back onto the drawing board and do some serious homework there. But they're a big side, they're a very big side. So they will come hard in their next game. They know how to bounce back. On paper, the best team of the tournament. Zahid Abedin, the next man in. Mashfiq Ankur is coming to bowl here. So Saifi Tadveen, after a brilliant spell, 51 for 8. Ankur is bowling. Maruf. Rimon is slightly adjusting the field once again. Tempe boys, the intent is still there. It's very good to see. They are going for the kill. They want to finish this game early. And they should go for the kill. So Ankur's coming with his leg spin here. Oh, once again, rank long hop. Nicely dabbed towards the sweeper cover for a single. It was tempting. Oh, that's a misfield here. And they're just running again. A bit of a wayward throw. 2 runs taken. Probably Tempe boys won't mind that. They pretty much have the game in their bag. But once again, nice lank long hop. Batsman dancing. Tried to swivel towards the fine leg region. Couldn't connect. Ended up in a wide. 54 runs on the board already. Oh, nicely bowled. Nice loopy delivery. Probably a batsman could have played it better. The batters of Kumilla Victorians has failed today. Nicely short delivery. Wide delivery once again. Probably pitched outside the pitch. 55 runs on the board already. Kumilla Victorians struggled big time today. Couldn't capitalize. Given away a lot of runs, 160 runs to chase. But then probably got their strategy wrong. But they are a very big side. They know how to bounce back from this. Once again, nicely cut away. Protection out there. Just a single. Brilliant throw once again. Very strong arm from Mohsin Rafi. One more run. Ankur coming. Nicely slapped away towards the long on region. Asif Adnan is there. Just a single. Kumilla Victorians 57 for 8. A bit of a depleted performance. But as I said, they will probably have to go back to the drawing board and come back stronger from here. Ankur, bit of a big over here. Bowled a couple of wides there. Tried to dab it for a single, no runs taken. One more ball to go in this over. So very good finish, end of the over. It's 57 for 8.
স্ক্যান করতে হবে স্ক্যানার ইজি নাই ওই রাখতে হবে আচ্ছা ওই দেয়ার স্ক্যান
Tempe boys bringing back their strike bowler Mohsin Rafi for his second over. 9 runs given in his first one. Sydney Champions Trophy complying with the public health order. After a long lockdown, we came back to the field and are maintaining all the necessary public health orders. All the players participating are fully vaccinated. Mohsin Rafi for his second over. Change of ends for him. Started with a wide one. Just probably into the tram line. No wide given by the umpire. Batsman was trying to reach for the ball. Couldn't connect so. But Tempe boys looking to finish up this game quickly. That will boost their net run rate. They're on the Group D. Net run rate probably will come into the play. This will definitely, this time given wide. Mohsin Rafi for his second delivery. The second one was a wide one. Nice delivery. Batsman tapped away towards short third man. Running towards Casey for a second here. Should be easy too. Very good running. Mohsin Rafi for his next delivery once again. Shot away. Rifa tried to dab it once again. Chance of a catch and a drop catch there. Tempe boys just missed it there. Let's take a look. A wild hoik. End of the day, couldn't connect. Kumilla Victorians wagging the tail a little bit here.
আরিফ তুমি তো ভালো করতেছিলা এটা বেশি জুম থেকে গেছে কেন একটা একদম মানে বাইরে থেকে আরেকটা একদম জুম থেকে বডিটা একদম ভালো হয়েছিল তোমার ভালো করতে
Mohsin Rafi once again. Once again, this is probably gonna clear. Fall in no man's land, probably won't go to the boundary. And the batsman ran a brace in the middle. Probably I wish I could have said the chase is getting interesting, but still a long way to go for Kumilla Victorians. 63 runs on the board. Nice looking shot. Didn't hit the sweet spot though. Hit the bottom of the bat, and then in the process batsman has ran 2. Another over ended. 13 overs, 63 runs, 98 runs required and remaining 7 overs. Just to make the agony a little bit more, Kumilla Victorians should plan for now to play out the 20 overs. Ankur to continue. Rimon, very agile keeper in the back, always trying to adjust his field. Wide delivery, probably just over the tram line. Umpire said, not a wide. Short delivery once again, chance of a cheeky run here. Throw towards the bowling end. No damage done once again.
ভালোই লাগতেছে অনেকের টাইট হয়ে গেছে ফিট হইছে অনেকের একটু
Onku to continue once again. Nicely dabbed away. Batsman walked away. Chance of a catch here. And it's been taken. Very good catch. He's juggled for a bit. And that's the 9th wicket down. The fielder's elated there. He grabbed the ball on his second attempt. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the replay. Batsman walked across, hoiked down towards the square leg region. The fielder tried to catch it on the first attempt and got it on the second. Juggled a little bit. Walked across. In the end, well catch taken by the fielder there. So the 9th wicket down for Kumilla Victorians. Just 1 run. Go back to the drawing back, come with some better plans in the next game. They still have Piffy to play. Someone go to the boundary. Rubaiyat fed the ball in the process, running for a base. 2 more runs. 67 runs. Tempe boys 1 wicket away from the win. Mohsin Rafi coming for his 3rd over. Very good second over. He has taken a wicket. We have a very interesting matchup. Would be an interesting one. Delivery. Very, very good delivery. Ball pitched on. Good was coming into the batsman. Batsman played with the right shot there. Couldn't do anything better. Mohsin Rafi probably finding his rhythm at the moment. Oh, shot delivery again. Once again, similar result, no runs. Kumila Victorians. Mohsin Rafi coming for his 3rd delivery. Very good 2 balls bowled. Oh, full toss. Probably tried to give a Yorker delivery, bowl a Yorker delivery. Couldn't get the trajectory there. The ball was dying on the batsman though. Batsman tried to drive it towards cover but couldn't connect so. 67 runs on the board. Rafi is running for his next ball. Short delivery. Batsman tried to pull it away. But going away from the body. Going away with his body. Couldn't connect once again. Excellent performance by Tempe boys. This will be a very, very convincing win. And will boost a lot on their confidence. Once again, good delivery. When we are matching up, when we are doing the initial match-up of the tournament, we said Tempe boys could be a dangerous side, and they have proved it today. Saifi Tadwin, the hero, taken 5 wickets for just conceding 16 runs. Mohsin Rafi rushing through his over. Once again, short delivery, chance of a catch here. Asif Adnan, safest pair of hands, and that's the game. Tempe boys has won the game convincingly against Kumila Victorians. The first live game of this summer. And Kumila Victorians all out by 67 runs. Mohsin Rafi, very good delivery. It was pitched on Gidland and rising on the batsman. Batsman tried to pull. End of the day, couldn't connect properly. And Asif Adnan, safest pair of hands in our community. We have seen Asif Adnan has taken some blinders during his games. And that's the end of the game here. So the game done and dusted. Sydney Champions Trophy. Good start by Tempe boys. On the other hand, Kumila Victorians needs to go back and come up with a better plan in their next game. So thank you so much for tuning in on a super duper Sunday. I hope you guys will enjoy the Sunday today. After a long time, there's a lot of interesting matches coming up. Bangladesh in the ICC World T20 will be playing Sri Lanka, and then the big game, India versus Pakistan. So congratulations to Tempe boys after winning convincingly there. So that's the end of the game. Tempe boys won by 93 runs. Thank you so much for joining in. We will come back once again with the big game of Team Chittagong